Real-world problems and number sentences. In real life, there will be many times throughout the day or week or months that you'll be using math to figure out situations. Knowing how and what operation to use is really key. Number sentences can use addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Some problems may use more than one operation and may require more than one step. Reading the problem more than once will help you decide what operation to use. So, I've got some problems on the next couple of pages, and we're going to talk through them together and figure out how and what to do best. Here's our first problem. Mr. Lindstrom packed 48 books into 6 boxes. Each box has the same number of books. Which number sentence represents this situation? So what we need to do is look at what information do we know. Do we care that the guy's name is Mr. Lindstrom? Not really. That doesn't really matter. So we can kind of cross that out. But what we do need to know is that there are 48 books and there's 6 boxes. So you can think about, okay, I have 6 boxes. And now I need to do something with the 48 books. Some of you may put tallies in each box until you get to 48. Or some of you may just think, okay, I've got 48 books and I've got these 6 boxes. What am I going to do? Well, ultimately, we're not subtracting. We're not adding. We're certainly not going to multiply because we don't have 48 books in each box, but we have 48 books and we have 6 boxes. So what we will be doing is dividing, giving each box 8 books. And that way we know that this makes 48 total books and the 6 boxes. Another situation may be you have to figure out which story problem makes the number sentence true. So here I have 2 times something equals 18. So read to yourself A, B, C, and D and figure out which story problems makes the most sense. Look at each problem, look at the numbers, and see what is going to work for this number sentence. Is this a takeaway problem? Nope. Tom had 18 pencils. He gave some away and had 2 left over. Is this showing takeaway? Letter A doesn't work. Alice bought some books and spent $18. Each book cost $2. How many books did Alice buy? Well, here's some numbers. 18 is my total. This is the amount of each book. I'm going to think about that. It could be letter B. Maya had some rocks in 2 baskets. She put 18 rocks in each basket. How many rocks did Maya have? This doesn't show 18 in each basket. This shows 18 as my total. So that's not going to work. Pedro saw 2 kinds of birds. He saw 18 robins and some crows. How many crows did Pedro see? Well, that would mean I have 18 and some crows, and there were 2 kinds. Well, that certainly doesn't give me any information either. So if I go back to B, which I kind of thought it was, Alice bought some books and spent $18. Okay, so here's my total of 18. Each book cost $2. That would be how much each book is. Would $2 times how many books equal 18? Yeah, that works. And if you said to yourself the answer is 9, you got it correct. 9 is the correct answer. Our last problem is saying that an equation is shown, 3 times 7 equals something plus 7. Which number makes the sentence true? So first of all, I need to do the beginning part of my problem. 3 times 7. So I know that 3 times 7 is 21. And now I need to know, okay, what plus 7 equals the same thing, 21? Well, 7 plus 7 is 14. And 14 plus 7 is 21. So if I put 14 in there, that makes my number sentence true. I read the problem. I thought about my options. I went back and looked at the operations of what I needed to do, and I came up with the correct answer. So that's really key. What you really need to do is read the problem. Read it again. Decide what information is useful. Try the problem. See if any answers are options. Double check, redo. So if you read the problem, read it again. Decide what information in the problem is useful. Attempt or try the problem. See if there are any answers that are options available, especially if it's on a test. And then double check or redo your problem. If you follow these steps, you'll be successful and you'll be able to understand and do story problems and real world problems completely.